Hey guys, Brittany here with IGM Auto doing another car review, and today I've got Jesse here with this 2013 Ford Mustang Boss 302.
So this is your souped up version of your Mustang GT. Everyone knows the 5-liter Coyote engine, but this has actually been machined out to 302 cubic centimeters. And then it's got the Boss 302 intake. And then this car is a little bit different from a regular Mustang.
From a regular one.
Right, so you have, this engine has, so you can program a red key. And the red key, you have to get it done through Ford. They give you a little tuner, you get a little sheet, and then they tune it so it is for racing. So you'll get that lopey idle, you get engine braking, calibrates like 200 parameters, so it's a whole bunch of different stuff.
How long have you had this car?
About 2 years.
Sweet. Yeah. And I'm assuming you're not planning on selling it anytime soon?
No. This is actually my third Mustang. I've had a 2007 Mustang GT Deluxe convertible. That was an automatic. And then I traded it up for a 2013 Mustang GT Premium. That had everything: leather, nav, backup camera.
Yeah. And now this one's made for the track.
Yeah, this one drives way different than the normal Mustang. Yeah.
Is this one been your favorite?
This one's my favorite by far.
Okay, yes. Good.
And I like the menacing look of the S197 body.
Yeah, it's a good look. How about we take a look at what's under the hood and look at some of the changes that you've made.
Okay.
Sweet. So I had Jesse pop the hood, and I don't really know what I expected to see under here, but I feel like I should have expected this. This is obviously a massive engine, but I want to know. Everyone always wants to know numbers, horsepower, torque, all that. But what kind of changes have been made to this since it's not stock anymore? Sure.
So your normal GT comes standard with your 5-liter Coyote engine. This one is actually dubbed the Roadrunner engine. It has this massive Boss 302 intake. I didn't add the cold air intake from K&N. That was on there when I bought it. I did add the GLT oil catch can to catch any blow-by going to the air intake. I did add these gas struts because otherwise I had a little kickstand to prop up the engine. Yeah, so I added that. But this has been tuned by Nick from Mopac. So it's normally stock 444 horsepower, 380 foot-pounds of torque. Now
Casual.
And now naturally aspirated is 470 horsepower and 460 foot-pounds of torque. So it's been tuned for the normal silver key, but then when you pop in the red key, it changes a lot more parameters in the engine, so it gives you a lopey idle and all that whatnot.
Wow.
Yeah, it's way different from the GT.
So we're gonna take it for a test drive later, and you'll be able to see just how well this car, handles the road and handles the curves and stuff. But let's check out the interior, because I know that you've added some stuff inside.
Yes.
So let's go take a look at that. So we hopped inside, and I'm pretty sure the carbon fiber is not stock. You added that, didn't you?
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. You also added like a Apple CarPlay Android Auto system.
Yes.
You got a big old screen in here. It's pretty cool. Have you done anything else to it since?
So I added a backup camera.
Yeah.
Let me see. When I bought it, they swapped out the gauges are usually like a green backlit or something like that.
Interesting.
So these are actually the gauges from a GT500. That's why it says SVT. But they're white, so it kind of matches the car. I think it looks great.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a good look, and it's really comfortable in here too. These bucket seats are pretty comfortable. I know they're cloth, they're not leather, but they're not like an uncomfortable cloth.
No.
And then I know we're inside, but you talked about how you put a vinyl cover on the roof, or what did you do up there?
Yes, so normally it's just, so this is a performance white color. So the roof is normally white, but I put a vinyl decal, wrap that kind of matches the rest of the car with the decals. Only this is not reflective like the rest of it. Yeah,
it's a pretty sweet look. And then you've got the front end there that you did some work to. We'll show that too, but inside, outside, it's really looking great. I feel like now is a great time to go for a test drive and show you guys what this car is like on the road.
Well, this also got one more thing.
Yeah.
I add a MGW short throw. This is a race spec shifter.
Oh.
So it's got.
So you shift real quick.
It's really snappy. You know, it's easy to find each gate.
Yeah, that's nice. Have you taken this out on the track yet?
No, not yet. No, I need to. And so another thing that's different about the Boss 302,
yeah,
you have this Alcantara steering wheel. And then these bucket seats, these are actually Vaqueros. So these are pretty pricey.
Yeah, pretty nice seats. Yeah. I guess that's why they're so comfortable and why they feel so nice. And you've even got back seats in there too. Yep. So we all know that makes insurance a little bit cheaper because it's not a 2-seater, it's a 4-seater.
That's right.
All right, well, sweet. Let's hit the road then.
All right, sounds good.
All right, so we just wrapped up our test drive, and this is not an everyday driver, obviously, but it was really smooth and it was really fun to like take those corners, you know, just a little fast. But what does it feel like for you when you drive it, as someone who drives this frequently? I was just riding in it, I wasn't driving it.
Well, when we drive around, so we were driving around with the red key. I don't know if you saw that. So,
yeah, I felt that.
Yeah, so, like I said, it changes the exhaust tone. It gives you that engine pop, I forgot what it's called. You know,
yeah, when you can feel it, right? You can hear the difference in it. It's just like a pop, 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 pop,
right.
pop.
Yeah, and then but when you're coming to stop, the engine brake slows you down before you even have to touch the brake pedal.
Yeah, that's really nice. I could feel that too. So I pointed this bad boy out earlier, but do you want to tell me a little bit about this? I know it's not mounted the way that it normally is.
This is a normal Boss 302 with the torsion slip differential and the Boss seats, Recaro seats. Usually the Laguna Seca will have this splitter, but the previous owner actually added this to the car, which I think looks great, but there's some things I really don't like about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to ever take this off, you're just gonna have big holes there now.
Exactly. They're supposed to be mounted inside the frame.
Yeah, I mean, it still looks cool either way though, and then we've got some cutouts here.
Yes, so these are homage to the GT. Normally these are fog lights, but on track day you can actually pop these little covers off for more airflow to the engine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be waiting for that day to happen. Hopefully we're there too.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, it's a pretty sick car overall. You said it has a live axle, right?
Yes.
But it feels like it's got a rear, what is the term again?
So it's got a white line Watts link.
Okay.
So this has got a live axle, and your live axle will tend to jump out.
Yeah.
You know, especially when you're cornering or whatever.
Yeah.
But with the Watts link, it keeps it planted right in the middle. So this thing feels like it's IRS.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. You're hugging the turns for sure on this.
Sorry.
No.
It's also been lowered an inch all the way around. And usually when you lower your car, you're gonna have to put an aftermarket panhard bar.
Yeah.
But with the Watts link, it centered it and everything. So it drives like a independent rear.
That's sweet. I mean, it feels great when you're in it. The next time you got a cool car, bring it by, because this has been a lot of fun, and this car has been awesome to review and to drive around in. And so yeah, you know, I really appreciate you bringing this car out, and I look forward to the next video that we get to do with you.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for the next video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know if you have a car that you want to review.